Alright. Oh, now come on, buddy. That's just uncalled for. We'll take that. We'll take the health power up though. Yeah, so we already did this puzzle that gives you the missile expansion. Let's see. This way is the way towards the other stuff. See if we can remember this. Every time I think it's cordite. Shows a statue crafted in honor of Talent Star. Well, that's kind of interesting, I suppose. How about this one? Same thing? Okay. Yeah, those guys. Everyone's favorite. Die, zombies. Power harassment there. This room, I do not remember. Ruined gallery. Okay. We got the map station, though. That was a pretty big game. Yeah, okay, so this is where the map was, is that right? Yeah, this is where the map was. So, oh gosh, look at that. Stress points in Brimstone. Brimstone, I believe, is code for the power shot. No, maybe the power missile. Yes, code for power missiles. 5 missiles for 5 missiles. A fair trade, in my opinion. Yeah, I see you guys. I see you mushroomy dudes. Standard missile would have worked there. Oh yeah, concussive blast means missile. That's true. Alright, so I could have picked up some extra missiles. Yeah, that's one of the things that I was kind of like laughing about earlier, about how it's a little unrealistic for the game. Like, there's no reason that you know, a standard missile would be able to destroy something that a morph ball bomb couldn't destroy, and then there's other stuff that a morph ball bomb can destroy but a standard missile can't. Like, you know, it's not clear to me what the flavor is behind that. Let's see. I remember this, the War Wasp Hive. It was pretty sweet. I think it took me like 3 times to not die in the acid during that fight. So, all right, let's Surely there's something. Nope, just standard harassment. Gameplay and story separation. Yeah. I don't know. It's a little frustrating to me because the Metroid games are very immersive in most respects. But then when you get like then when you get stuff like that happening, it's just like, oh, come on, game. Hey, look, the Omega Pirate is waiting for me. Hey, tell him I'll fight when I'm good and ready. I don't know how many missiles we're gonna need access to in the Space Pirate fight, but I'm sure he would want me to go in feeling my very best. So yeah, let's see. This is the Sun Tower and the Sun Chamber. This is where those like plant things were harassing me. So maybe we'll be able to access it this time. Then we've got like the vault and then the plaza access, so we can check that stuff out later. Should get all the items before fighting him. Well, I think you can't get all of them, right? Because there's like some random ones. You need to go back to the Sun Chamber. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember there being like an artifact or something there. So, and like, it's another one of those, like, you know, people don't build traps unless they've got something worth protecting, right? It's like, they wouldn't have blocked off the back, They wouldn't have blocked off the back entrance to it if there wasn't some, you know, worthwhile stuff in there to like, make me want to go back. You can get every item except for 3, I think. Huh, that sounds about right. Okay, this is decorative object. 4 runic symbols. Okay, alright, so it's one of those puzzles. Alright, well, yeah, okay. That's a War Wasp Hive. Something tells me that our old buddy, the War Wasps, are gonna have to go. Maybe it's one of these. Yeah, cordite. Okay. Well, as we were referencing earlier, Cordite is code for... Oh, this is why we need the War Wasp, so they can give me missile drops. That makes sense. Yeah, Cordite is code for shoot with a power missile, so that is what we will do. So we'll get some more missiles. I'll farm. I'm not above farming. Alright, so we got 1, 2. Let's see, maybe on the floor somewhere, maybe. It's got to be like behind one of the War Wasp hives. That would be where I would put it. Or maybe like behind some other like thing like that. Yeah. What do you use to kill War Wasp hives? Is that like normal missiles? Die, zombie. Oh, it shows the lore too. I've been like slacking hard. The world of living things feels strange to us. We who have existed so long on the edges of time and space, it is clear now that we Chozo can never return to our dimension, not while the great poison reaches ever further into the planet. It is so powerful, this creeping evil, that our wills are crumbling and our minds are beginning to fail. And so, before it is too late, we now make our last stand. We have begun to build a temple to contain this darkness. At its heart, we will place a cipher, a mystical lock powered by 12 artifacts. Hey, we already have some of those artifacts, guys. And filled with as much power as we Chozo can harness in our ethereal states. Even when we are done, it may be too late. Alright, so let's take a look. Oh yeah, okay. So it's like you missile and then you fire. Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, I can see how that would be like a lot faster. Alright, so now let's see what we got. They have the Seeker missile. Alright, what do we gotta hit this with? Survivor Wasp will defend the new site. So, well, glad to know that we weren't permanently destroying their habitat. You know, that would be a real bummer. Alright, so that is a surprise to me. I was thinking for sure it would be behind one of them War Wasp hives. Let's have a look and see what else we got available here. Oh, up at the top. No. All right. Maybe on one of these pillars. Check underneath some stuff. Maybe behind one of these boxes. Oh, we'll take the C note. Sesshomaru bomb jump. I'm guessing that would be really difficult to pull off. It's a recurring theme in these Let's Plays. Alright, guys. We got 3. Alright, bad news. It looks like it was faster for me to find the 4 symbols than it was for me to figure out how to perform the super bomb jump. Alright, so that is all 4 of them, and we are open for business. It's really hard. What's harder to do? Doing the super bomb jump, or doing a super wave dash? Well, that was unfortunate. Super Wave Dash is a thing that you can do in Super Smash Bros. Melee. So if you're playing as Samus, you can lay a bomb, and then there's like a specific like set of movement techniques that you can wiggle the control stick at, and it like causes you to fly like super far. But it's like a 1-frame window, so it's like really difficult to do. Even like pro Samus players can't do it like consistently. Okay, like come on guys. I got this the first try, like twice. You can't like claim it's hard now. That's not how this works. Alright, so we're ignoring these guys if possible. Oh, stretch upward before bomb jumping. Hey. Hey! Samus! Samus! No! Oh gosh, that would have been like the sickest thing in the world if I was able to get to the block that regenerated already. That would have been pretty heroic, but that would have been a lot less likely than what actually happened. Alright, there we go. No problem. Samus re-entering the Sun Chamber. Yes. The Chozo Ghosts. Never a dull moment with these folks. But the sweet part is he didn't attack me, so okay, well, got a lot of power-ups there. We take that, but it also puts me a little on edge, because you know the game doesn't cough up that kind of power-ups unless there's a reason to. So yep, here we go. It's another fight with our old friends, the Chozo Ghosts. Alright, well that one didn't get to interact with me very much. Okay. No autographs today, guys. We have a very serious universe situation to sort out. It seems like you guys might be interested in that based on some of the lore that I read. Oh, can I just shoot these guys with a charge shot and like not have to de-off like a million missiles? Because that would be pretty sweet. Oh my gosh, I've been like literally wasting missiles this entire time. What a joke. Okay, so note to self, just use the charge shot for the Chozo Ghosts. They're not that intimidating after all. After you get to know them, super missiles work because the power beam works. Yeah, but like if the power beam works, then why would you waste 5 missiles? Like if you can get them with a fully charged power shot, then why would you not just hit them with a fully charged power shot and save your 5 missiles? Oh, you can just climb up the flower. All right, no problem. No problem. Super missiles do it faster. Don't you have to like charge a charge shot up before Artifact of the Wild? Don't you have to charge the charge shot up before you hit them? So, or before you do a super missile, so it's like the same speed, or maybe even a little slower to do the super missiles. All right, scan goggles. Come on. We know they wouldn't miss an opportunity to have some sweet like power up baller thing in here. No way. Takes like 3 or 4 charge shots. Oh wow, I must have been like missing like a lot. Sun Tower, transport to Magma Caverns. Have we got everything else? I want to say there's like some power-ups that we haven't got here, but I'm probably gonna have to like go through my inventory or my videos. Oh yeah, this is the easiest difficulty because I haven't unlocked hard difficulty yet, so probably makes more sense to use the power missiles before. Okay. Yeah, hopefully by going through this door, we're gonna unclutter this situation up. This looks like this is literally like an out of balance clip waiting to happen. That entire room. If you're a speedrunner, like, I would be shocked if there wasn't some sort of out of bounds that you could do to starting from that room. We're just gonna zoom right by you guys, though. Not gonna say the tentacle monster trope is played out, but kind of is. Yeah. Unbelievable. There's an out of bounds in the Sun Chamber. Confirmed. Alright. Shozo Ghosts. Again, we're not gonna worry about them. Gonna go to the left. Oh, floaty. Yeah. Alright, and we were able to land pretty close to the door. You need everything. Yeah, that's the attitude that like Metroid is trying to cultivate, and I'm pretty sure it's working. Like, let's be real. Let's lock it down here though. I do, like, most of the time when I do runs, I do 100%, but, like, it depends on how annoying it is. Like, for example, like, when I played Pokemon, I started out wanting to do, like, 100% Pokédex, but the problem was that, like, getting all the extra Pokemon was, like, a pain in the butt, and it, like, didn't add anything to the experience. It was just, like, a bunch of repetitive grinding. So, I never did the 100% Pokédex because, you know, trying to evolve that Paris into a Parasect, and then you gotta evolve the, you know, one Pokemon. You gotta like level up about 1,000,000. Yeah, get everything I can remember on my own, or use a walkthrough for 100%. Hey, that's not right. Yeah, I usually have a pretty good memory for stuff like this, so when it's stuff that I remember on my own, that's basically 100% in a lot of cases. So, for me, it's basically like, if I played it before, I'll get everything I remember, and if I'm playing it the first time, then I'll get everything that I can get on my first try, and then I'll try and do everything 100% with like a walkthrough later on. So I already got the missile power-up, so we should be good to go there. But that basically meshes pretty well with my own attitudes about that sort of stuff too. I'm like extremely interested in game design and like the theoretical aspects of game design, and so that's one of the things that I'm like super critical about, I suppose. Like when games do stuff like that doesn't make sense from a game design standpoint. Alright, so I suppose there's really only one other thing we could do left here, which would be getting that missile power-up. So, as we said before, 100% is the best percent. So let's just go ahead and take another shot at getting that missile. Like, it's one thing to not know that it's there, but if it's there taunting me, like, come on. Really? Like, how would you let something like that slide? Like, mistakenly not getting something, you know, I can see how someone would do that. But, like, I've got a soul. I've got the competitive spirit. Alright, no missile power-ups. Alright, we just go straight through. No tricky tricks. Oh, I bet I could have made that jump if I was like super trying. Oh, Metroid. There we go. Alright, that was pretty clean. We got in there. I don't know why I was like charge up the boost ball. Here's where you charge up the boost ball. Oh, we almost got it. Alright, here's where... Wait, whoa, missed an item. Whoa. In that back room? May have missed two. What? I got the energy tank in there. Is there something else? Actually, I don't even know why I'm doing this, because I think the right strategy is to like go through this, take a shot at the Missile Expo, and then on my like way back after I mess up, go back and hit the items. One in the magma pool, one in the training chamber, and one more in the training chamber. All right, so like if the one in the training chamber is the if the one in the training chamber is the energy tank, we got that for sure, because that was like a gimme. That was obvious. Okay, so how are we supposed to be getting over here? Oops. Let's have a little look-see. Can we just jump on this platform here? I feel like that would be something that would make sense if you could do. All right. You see, jeez. You can't roll out on there. I know that for sure, because that's what I tried the first time. Swing point above. What? No. No. That was like one of the first things I looked for. How can that be? You can jump on the plant, but it's a small hit. Yeah, I think I landed on the plant accidentally. There's got to be like a real way that you're supposed to do it though. Like, what's going on here? Oh my gosh, is that a grapple hook thing? Oh, I'm gonna just die. That's so sad. Oh, how terrifying. How terrible. You lose the grapple point if you jump on the tree first. Okay. Well, we're gonna like go through all that stuff to get back there, because I wanna get those other items that that we may or may not have missed. So we're gonna take a little expedition. And also that tree can like die in a fire, because I like had to try like 10 times before I got that Missile Expo. So I know I shot a super missile at the tree, but you know, that was still a little rude from the tree to make me like take all those attempts to get that like plain sight Missile Expo. All right, so let's see. The lava swingy room. We definitely picked this one up before. This was one that I was like super hyped for. Right, this is it, right? What do you do to get it? Maybe it's just like floating out here. So yeah, we got that one. That's like down here. Oh, that's lava. All right, other side. Oh, okay. Yeah, now in here there might be something. I would be prepared to believe that I did not get the thing that's in here. Yeah. What is this, X-ray? This looks like... Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright. You got me on that one, game. Good call from the chat. Alright, so now in this one here, I want to say that there's like, it seems like there should be another item in here besides the energy tank. But maybe not. There doesn't look to be anything like obvious. Let's see, we got like some platforming stuff maybe in here. Does not seem like there's any obvious stuff to use those platforms for though. Yeah, that's a very good point. Like, very rarely is there more than one power-up in a room. I kind of was not mentally evaluating the energy tank as being in this room due to the fact that I basically had to... it was behind a grate, so it didn't look like it was... But it is the same room, like, from a game design standpoint. And yeah, like there's a ton of items in here. It would be very difficult to put this many items all over the world if you had to do more than one. Okay, alright, so yep, there for sure is a grapple beam there, and I just like didn't see it like the 2 times that I was here, despite looking for it. Well, this here goes nothing. All right, we got there. Nice. The smash was in the ball tunnel. Yeah, those things are kind of funny. It reminds me of, what game does that remind me of? Where they have something similar to it. I guess it is kind of like a little bit of a trope for game design. Yeah, we our next big thing is I guess there's probably some stuff in Phendrana Drifts. We have not actually been there like in a long time since we got the plasma beam. I know. So with that being the case, I think probably our next trip is going to be Phendrana. Is there other stuff in Chozo? Because I kind of feel like we probably got most of the like these, like most of the stuff in here. We've gone through like pretty much the whole Elder Chamber. That's the Elder Chamber is the bowling ball room, right? Yeah, we got the plasma beam. We got the plasma beam 1. But I think yeah, I know there's an energy tank taunting me. Yeah, that does not seem familiar. Let's... Been through the Gathering Hall like 4 times since I got... Yeah. Yeah, that's why I saw it. I was like, oh yeah, it's the save state room. I remember that now. Yeah, I do not remember being in the Watery Hall or the diner. So that might be one that we have not had yet. Okay. So in order to get to that, we're gonna need... Oh yeah, now I remember what these are, or what these rooms are. Okay, so to get to that, I'm gonna need to go to the one that's up here. So that is gonna be this platform, and then this one, and just jump around. Okay, got it. And yeah, we don't go across that because we were too busy going this way over to the left in something that is much easier now that we have the super platforming boots. What time is it for me? It is 9 o'clock. I am in the Eastern time zone over here. Probably my plan is to, yeah, Indiana, if you're curious. The great state that didn't used to have daylight saving time, and now we do, and that's kind of a bummer. Yeah, I do not believe I've been to either of those rooms here. Yeah, agree. Maybe I'll move to Arizona. Arizona doesn't have it still. Yeah, the switching back and forth. Although, like, now that we have cell phones to switch back and forth for us, like, the switching back and forth isn't as big of a pain. I think I may have got this item already before. Because I remember, like, going in here and getting something. This was the one where you had to, if I'm remembering right, you had to, like, platform over to where you got the... Oh, yeah. Come on, buddy. Either hit me or don't. Like, don't do this. Don't play games with me. Well, we'll get the Chozo lore for value. We've returned to Talon Iv, born here against our will by a great cataclysm from the reaches of space. A meteor came, casting a dark shadow of debris over the land with the violence of its impact. Though we perceive this from beyond space and time, it was but a curiosity, a brief flare in the infinite march of the universe. But the meteor brought with it corruption. A great poison burst forth into the land, clawing at life with such violence that we were ripped from our peaceful state and find ourselves wandering as shadows of the mortal forms we left behind, searching for why we are here. Alright, so that's nice. We definitely got the Missile Expo in here. Let's see. So underwater in this room, though, we may or may not have gotten that. In this room? Can you even go underwater in this room? Suppose that answers that question. There was a spot here that surface out and you get the missile. All right, so nice catch. That was one I probably could have got before, but it would have been very heroic to find this with my normal, like, not seeing in the dark suit. So, okay. Upper Dynamo is up here, so we gotta go through the door on the left to get to that spot. I wonder if we can just jump up here. Would that be too easy? Yeah, it would be too easy. Hey. That's not where I thought the platform was. Yeah, that's the other reason I hate those tentacle harasser guys. Is that they mess up your L jumping. Alright, so now we're going to take a look at the dynamo. Oh yeah, this Bolivator is taking me to a spot that probably used to have a missile power up in it and does not anymore. Alright. So, got any... Oh yeah, look at that. It's hidden. It's a sufficient blast. Okay, so that is just a regular missile fire. And we don't even have to platform to get to it. Nice. Nice. Doesn't low latency make the video quality bad? That it probably would not. I am not a partner or affiliate, so I do not have access to the real-time thing. Let's see. I will attempt to see what we can. I will confirm that it's on the lowest setting before my next broadcast. It always takes me like 10 years to figure out where stuff is in Twitch for some reason. But ignoring these guys, that's a staple. Yeah, like it for sure is an internet strength thing. I do, since I'm not like a partner or affiliate yet, I don't have access to transcoding. So I don't, I stream in like the higher quality, but I might, I'm staying at, I think 2600 is what I'm staying at the bit rate. So that's kind of on the high end of what they recommend, but I wanted to have like the highest quality possible for you guys. On YouTube, I have like the super internet rated speed, like 25 megs per second, But like the upload, I think, is off. I think the upload is different from that. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm fairly certain that they don't have a arbitrary transport like from any location to any other location. Because like Phazon Mines is definitely not accessible from anywhere in here. Hey, come on, let's go. These kamikaze Zubats are just like they're out for blood. Okay, so to do that, we would need to. That's Talon, so we don't care about that. We'll just go straight, or we'll just go to the right here. Alright, Samus. Taking it to be a hero. So then from in here, we go past this room that has a save station and into Magmor Caverns. Or maybe we can go over here. Which way? Plasma access, vault access. This looks like this is easier of a path because there's less rooms. So let's try that way. Just head on over here to the... Okay, that may complicate things a little bit. Alright, so yeah, that door is accessible from the top, so I'm pretty sure we're going to have to go around like that. That's not a problem, we can do that. Spirit of Adventure. These Igor things are like never relevant, and then they just like randomly decide to protest their fact that I never care about them. It's okay, buddies. Don't worry about me. I got plenty of stuff. If you wanted to give me some more missiles, I would take some more missiles, though. But, like, that would literally be giving me more missiles, because I'm not going out of my way to get them. Alright. No. The Firefly guys are, like, some of my favorite enemies, because, like, all they're trying to do is live their little bug lives. They're not trying to harass you. They're actually even very kind and giving you their nice little light. So I definitely don't kill the Firefly. That so looked like a missile expansion from that angle. Oh my gosh! I don't kill the Firefly guys if I can help it because they're nice. They're non-aggressive, so we cut them a break. Hey. That is something I did not realize could happen. Zoom on out. Oh, I got it first. I got it right across. Okay, so this is Magmor Caverns. Okay, so we're gonna take a trip over to Magmor Caverns, and I think I actually am probably going to. Take a look around here. Let's make sure we see. I think I remember this. Oh yeah, this is the one where you got to go down. You got to do your super platforming skills to get back up, because they were oppressing the citizens of their country. Sorry, kamikaze Zubats, not today.